A ballet studio with peeling floors, a thick layer of dust and ramshackle chairs is the rehearsal space for the Iraqi National Symphony Orchestra. Somehow the musicians maintain their focus, seemingly oblivious to the inevitable power cuts that have become common in Iraq. Since last year, the orchestra has been involved in what the conductor calls a war with the Ministry of Culture. The staff hasn't been paid so far this year and spent most of 2018 without a paycheck until they were eventually paid.
The staff at the Ministry of Culture acts as if they are living in another world. They are disregarding the fact that the musicians haven't been paid. We have suffered and we are still suffering.
There are 110 musicians and support staff with the Iraqi National Symphony Orchestra. Their average salary is $800 a month. Since the pay dispute began last year, 10 members have left.
For years, the conductor says the government has attempted to slash the annual $1.4 million budget of the orchestra. Then in 2018, an anti-corruption law was implemented. It banned staff from working a state job and also getting paid to work with the orchestra. Since the 1970s, members had been granted a waiver.
I mean, the government should be, supporting us, because we are the cultural, front of the whole country. I mean, we're the only symphony orchestra in the country, and we were one of the first symphony orchestras that were established in the Middle East. So, but of course, they wouldn't consider that, which is really devastating.
The Ministry of Culture says it's at the bottom when it comes to federal funding and is struggling to pay for its entire portfolio while reaching an equitable agreement with the musicians.
The
Ministry of Culture needs to have an inclusive vision for the future of the Iraqi Symphony Orchestra. We need to overcome the outstanding issue in order to rise up with a new talented generation that embraces art and music by all Iraqis.
The orchestra has continued to perform this year.
To be completely honest with you, we're defiant. We're playing against all odds.
The musicians say their passion is fueling them, but they know they can't live on that alone. Natasha, Ghoneim, Al Jazeera, Baghdad.